Welcome back. We are underway. First pitch in there for a strike, and then a single for Colton Wagoner down the right or left field line. Spartans will be the home team in this one now. Got him. Checked down the runner. Picked him off at first. Trying to get that camera to connect again. Grounded by Lidke. Smith on the first. In time. 2 up, 2 down. Plime will get the start today in the second game. 3 got the save in the last one. There we go. Pitch comes in, misses high to Easton Zangle. That one popped out of play. It's 1-1. Just joining us, the Spartans won the first one 4-2. Pino with the win on the mound. That one chopped to Smith at short again. Charges in, throws the first to Pino. A 6-3 put out for back-to-back. 1 hit, 1 run, or no runs, 1 left, or nobody left the board. We had 2 the bottom of the first. On Jeff's live streams from Taylor Park. We'll be back after this on Jeff's live streams. Back. Lomira or Laconia? No, just position, obviously. Because Weisgerber went to third, and actually, I think, Weisgerber was batting in front of Plime.
So, contact Andy today. My property shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. Zingheim will go back to the mound where he finished the last game. He will start this one. Jack Renz will lead things off once again. Spartans found a way to get a win in that first game. Well, good news for you Spartans fans. The Campbell Sport Cougars lost to WLA in the first game 6-2. So they managed to win this one. They would end up being tied with WLA if they don't with Campbell Sport. If Campbell Sport wins their second half of the doubleheader. That one missed on the first pitch from Zingheim. Top of the letters for a strike. The only change for the Lions is Mason moves to the designated player / DH, and Taylor Schaumburg comes in to play first base. The 0-1 breaking ball Nice one. Outside corner for a strike. 1-2 now. Flynn O'Lear, the right fielder, waits on deck for the Spartans. The 1-2. Fly it into right center field. That's going to get down and probably range all the way to the wall. Lidke does a good job moving over and cutting it off before Renz can round hard and get the second. It'll be a long single for Jack Renz. That'll bring up Flynn O'Lear. O'Lear didn't make a ton of contact in that last game. Grounded into an error. Struck out and walked. Renz leads off of first. Zingsheim comes set in the stretch, comes home, squares the bunt. O'Lear missed it again. Third time today, Flynn O'Lear has completely whiffed on a bunt. Squares the bunt and whiffs again. It's 0-2. And 2. Renz leads off of first once again. Zingsheim comes home. O'Lear chops it up the middle. Gable collects. Throw to first, not in time. A fielder's choice as Cole couldn't get him at first. That will bring up Cam Smith. Smith had a good game in the last game. Watches the first pitch strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Hard line drive, but foul. Oh, 2, 1 down. O'Lear on first. Runner goes. Hit and run is on. It'll be a U3 putout for Taylor Schaumburg. It'll move O'Lear up into scoring position. Two down for the catcher, Colton Hogner. Hogner had a couple singles in the last game. One of the guys the Spartans would enjoy having out in scoring position, or at the plate was the runner in scoring position nonetheless. And grounds one up the middle. Charlie Cole makes the play. He'll throw to first in time. They strand one on one hit. No errors, no runs aboard. We'll head to the top of the second. 0-0 deadlock from Taylor Park on Jeff's live streams.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Weston Poth watches the first pitch strike. It's 0-1. Too far outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Too high, 2-1. Fly down the right field line, foul. The 2-2. Popped up out of play. 2-2. Grounded through the 5-6 hole for a base hit for Weston Poth. Leadoff single. That'll bring up the center fielder, Jack Lidke. Lidke had one hit in that last game. On deck, the pitcher, Dalton Zingzai. Scoring to Bunny missed. It's 0-1. You can see the pitches on the scoreboard change because that's what the pitchers were at after they finished out both of them finished out last game, so they are correct to what they are today so far. The 0-1. Up and into Lidke, gets away from Hogner, but Poth was going back to the base and couldn't get himself started again. It's 1-1. He stays put. One. Just missed outside. 2-1. Both on first after a leadoff ground ball single through the 5-6 hole. Lidke at the plate. Strike, throw to first, not in time. Back safely was Weston Poth. Lyman a 2-2 count. Checks on Poth. Comes set, comes home. Fouled back into the fence. Stays 2-2. Two again, popped up. Hogner turns around, looks for it, makes the grab, Poth tags, but he stays there. One down. So one down brings up the pitcher, Dalton Zingzai. First pitch to Dalton is low and inside for ball one. Just joining us, the Spartans managed to Here's some good news as Campbellsport lost their first half of their doubleheader to WLA, so they are officially now tied with Mayville and Campbellsport at the top of the conference. And if they win this one, tomorrow they'd have a chance to beat Mayville and be only tied with Campbellsport. 2-0. Fouled off, 2-1. Lyman 31 pitches on the day, with one down here in the second inning. Two one. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. 3 straight 2-2 counts now. You'd like him to start throwing that first pitch strike, but it has been a struggle to start here for Plyme with that. 2-2. Chopped on the ground. Weisgerber picks it up in foul territory. It'll stay 2-2. 23 pitches so far in the game for Logan Plyme. 11 from Dalton Zingheim in the first. The 2-2 again. Fouled off down the right field line. It'll stay 2-2. Comes set and ready. Comes home with a 2-2, lined into center field. Sends Renz back on it, and he makes the grab for 2 down. That'll bring up the shortstop, Jackson Gable. Gable had 2 errors in that last game that led to 2 Laconia runs. Ultimately, a decider is that if those runs don't score, that game is 2-2 instead of 4-2. 2 down, Poth on first. Plyme comes set and comes home to Gable. Missed high for ball 1. The 1-0 fouled off, 1-1. Plyme so far this season. Only 1 loss. A backhanded stab. Throw on to first. What a play from Cam Smith. And they strand 1 on 1 hit. No runs and no errors. We will head to the bottom of the second in a 0-0 deadlock through 1.5. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live stream.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. To the bottom half of the second inning. Ethan Pino, the first baseman, to lead things off for the Spartans in this half of the inning. Dalton Zingheim comes back out for the Lions. Zingheim ready. Works out of the stretch with nobody on. Breaking ball missed high. 1-0. Defensive positioning for the Lions. Zingzheim on the mound. Zangle still behind the plate. Schaumburg moves to first. Charlie Cole comes back in for second base. Gable at short. Fouled off right there by Pino. Poth at third. Wagoner in left. Lidke in center. And Lidke in right. It's Jack and Brody. The 1-1 to Pino is well outside. It's 2-1. 2-1 now, nobody out. Pino leading off this half inning. Chops a breaking ball right back up the middle for a base hit. Sent it right back where it came from. That'll bring out Luke Rabe. The DH/designated player today for, again, the left fielder, Nick Blank in this one as well. No changes really to the Spartans lineup other than they rotate. No positioning changes, no lineup changes. They kept everything the same. Check on the runner at first, back safely. Zingzheim comes home, squaring to bunt, and in for a strike, and nonetheless, as Robbie pulled back, but it was a strike. It's 0-1. Pino the runner on first. Robbie at the plate. Weisgerber waits on deck. Plime in the hole. Spartan with a hit in both innings so far. Swing and a miss from Robbie. He's in an 0-2 hole. Zingzheim about to hit the 50 pitch mark on the day. As his pitches rolled over from the last game. Same with Plime. The 0-2. Check swing. He did go. Strike three called. That'll bring up Weisgerber, the lefty. A double and a single in the last one, and a couple RBIs for Beckett Weisgerber. Check on the runner at first. He is back safely. First pitch from Zingzheim inside. Gets away. Runner moves up to second base on the wild pitch. Haven't seen much get away from Easton's angle behind the plate today, but that one did. 1-0. Breaking ball chopped to third. Poth can't knock it down. Gable with a good play. Throws on to first in time. Two down. And a run at second base. That'll bring up Logan Plime. Nice play over there by Jackson Gable as Poth dove for it. Missed it. Gable makes the play. Throws on to first in time to get Weisgerber. Pitcher Plime with a runner in scoring position would like to help his own cause. First pitch coming from Dalton Zingzheim. Swing and a miss, blew it by him. It's 0-1. Pino leads off a second. Zingzheim gets his sign, comes set, spins and throws to Charlie Cole, and he knocks it down. The ball could have went into center field. Cole slipped out there at second base. Pino once again leads off a second. Zingheim checks on him, comes home. First ball of the at-bat, and the outside pitch from Dalton Zingheim. Both teams with a hit in both innings so far today. Both have left one aboard. Spartans endangering leaving another one. That one too high, 2-1. Drake Nitz, the second baseman, waits on deck. 2-1 to count. Zingheim comes home, breaking ball outside corner for a strike. 2-2. Evens it up, deuces are wild. Runner on second. 2-2 count with 2 down. 2-2 pitch. Ready, and here it comes. Too far outside, bounces away from Zengel, moves Pino up to third. On the pass ball. Now leading run 90 feet away for the pitcher, Logan Ply. 3-2 pitch to him. Too far, low and outside. Zingheim didn't like the call. Ball 4. It'll bring up Drake Nitz. Nitz had a single in the last game, also a walk. We'll have a runner for the pitcher. I believe it'll be Tillman Madigan. It will. Two down, runners on the corner. Bottom of the order up for the Spartans. Ren's the top of the order, waits on deck. Zingheim trying to get out of a jam here. First pitch to Nitz. Swing and a miss at the breaking ball. It's 0-1. Had him way out in front on a pitch that was way outside. The 0-1. Fouled off on the breaking ball. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch ready. Zingheim comes set and comes home. Fastball. Grounded to Charlie Cole at second. He throws over to Schaumburg at first. And they strand 2 on 1 hit. No runs, no errors, and 2 left aboard. We will head to the top half of the third inning in a 0-0 deadlock after 2 from Taylor Park in Rosendale. We'll be back up to these messages.
Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options. Appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics with over 20 years of full-time experience.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Back to work goes Plime. First pitch, grounded by Jonah Mason. Smith on a first. DePino in time. 1 up, 1 down on 1 pitch from Plime. Efficiency to start. That'll bring up the bottom of the order in Taylor Schomburg, a fantastic running back for that Lions team. Saw him run a couple times in that last game. Missed low on the first pitch from Plime. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball by him. It's 1-1. Nice pitch from Plime. This half inning brought to you by Sam's Well Drilling, providing clean, safe water for homes, farms, businesses since day one. Ball low and away. Thank you to Sam's Well Drilling and SWD Labs for keeping our community refreshed and ready. The 2-1 pitch coming. Too far outside, 3-1 to Schomburg. The 3-1 pitch to the 9-hole hitter Schomburg, inside corner for a strike. It runs it full. On deck, the top of the order, and lefty Colton Wagoner. The payoff pitch. Too high, ball four. Schomburg draws a walk. Got the switch to this camper now. I got be changing the battery out for me in center field. Wagoner, the top of the order comes up. He's 1 for 1 with a single so far today. First pitch, too far low. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Runner goes. Throw to second. Not in time. Gets away almost into center field, but Smith does a good job backing it up. Stolen base for Taylor Schomburg. You know he's got good speed. Sorry about that, folks. Switch to the wrong camera again. He's out there. We'll see. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball by him. 2-1. Plime with a upstairs fastball to Wagoner. You got it to work. Yep. It's working. Tell him he's got to turn it a hair. Turn the camera just a little bit. You can push the thing. Turn it to the left, or his right. He can use the arm that's hanging down. Your other right. Your right. Tell him to keep going. 2 down. That's good. So 2 down now. That will bring up Brody Lidke. Pitch to Lidke. Missed high. Ball 1. Pitch in there for a strike. It is 1-1. The 1-1 outside for a ball. It's 2-1. Just missed. Lions have a runner on second base with 2 down. Plime trying to work out of a jam. Swing and a miss. 2-2 after a 1-out walk from Taylor Schomburg. He stole second, got stranded there on a fly ball to right field. And Lidke now in a 2-2 count with 2 down. and a runner on second base. Lime comes set, looks back at the runner, waits a little bit longer and comes home. Breaking ball, staying alive. Lidke fouls it off. We'll have another 2-2. See Schaumburg's lead off of second base. The 2-2 again. Breaking ball high to Brody Lidke. It runs it full to 3-2. Three and two now. Runner on second. Two down. Easton Zangel, the catcher, waits on deck. Popped up out of play. And a nice catch over there. Almost got it. Blank just dropped it. Made a good effort on it, just couldn't make the play. Brody Lidke has new life, they say. Payoff pitch. Once again. Just missed ball four. Lime didn't like the call. He was ready to walk to the dugout. Now two runners on for the catcher, Easton Zangel. Zangel, a guy you'd want coming up for the Lions. Good leader on this team. For the Spartans. Trying to strand him here and get the bats up and rolling. Both team was 2 hits so far through 2. 2 down. First pitch from Plime. Swing and a miss from Zangel. It's 0-1. Blew the fastball by him on the outside corner. 0-1. Schaumburg leads off a second. Brody Lidke leads off a first. Plime gets his sign, checks on the runner, and comes home. Too far outside for ball one. Third baseman Weston Poth waits on deck for the Lions. The 1-1. Grounded. Weisgerber boots it. And no play on the play. It'll be an error on Beckett Weisgerber. That'll bring up Weston Poth here. First pitch in there for a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Plime now with the bases loaded in a little bit of a jam. Here in the top of the third. The 0-1. Chopped on the ground. Smith on the first. In time, he got him. They strand 3 on no hits, no errors, and no runs scored. We will head to the bottom of the third. Jack Renz to lead things off for the Spartans after this on Jeff's live streams.
Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holz Realtor.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing, Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our...
Welcome back on Jeff's live streams. Jack Renz to lead things off. Lines one in the right center field. Jack Lidke comes over. It's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. Same place he hit his last one, a single for Jack Renz. That'll bring up Flynn O'Lear. Oh, Isaac Sales is coming in to run now, or to hit now. Thank you. Yep. Flynn O'Lear. So Renz hits a leadoff single. Sales comes in. He will bat now for Flynn O'Lear. O'Lear had his struggles at the plate today, so trying to get something going here. Sales, we've seen him a couple times today. He's ran a couple times. He was running for Ethan Pino for a while. Renz leads off of first. Zingzheim working out of the stretch as he usually does. Sales squares to bunt. Gets it a good one down the third baseline, but it's going to find its way foul. Might have been the best bunt we've seen today. Oh and 1. Renz the runner at first. Zingzheim will go back to work as he's had 63 pitches so far today. 0-1, Sales squares the bunt. Gets one down. Throw to second, they got him. Fielder's choice. That will bring up the shortstop, Cam Smith. With one down, runner at first. 3 hits for the Spartans so far today, 1 in each inning. Breaking ball and a good one just missed outside from Zingzheim. It's 1-0. He was wondering where that was. Check on the runner at first. Back safely is Sales. The 1-0 too far outside. Two 2-0. The 2-0 too far again. 3-0. Colton Ogner, the catcher, waits on deck. Zingzheim can't seem to find the zone right now against Smith. The 3-0 In there for a strike, 3-1. Inside corner. The 3-1. Runner goes, ball 4 inside. A walk for Cam Smith. That'll bring up the catcher, Colton Hogner. Hogner 0 for 1 with a ground out to second earlier. Spartans now with 2 runners on with 1 down. Trying to get something going here in the bottom of the third. Outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Line into right field. It'll be a base hit. They will stop Sales at third. The bases will be loaded. That'll bring up Ethan Pino. Pino playing first in this one. Got the win in the mound in the first half of the doubleheader in a 4-2 victory. Sales at third, Smith at second, Hogner at first. Hogner with a big lead off of first. Zingzheim ready out of the stretch and comes home. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball by Pino. It's 0-1. Bases loaded in the bottom of the third with 1 out. Spartans scrounged up 2 hits so far in this inning. Flied into right field. Moving over, Brody Lidke makes the grab. Sales tags. Throw comes in. Runner move up to third, and Sales will score. It's 1-0. They almost had Hogner caught up, but he gets back to the base. It's 1-0 on the sac fly from Ethan Pino. That will bring up Rabe. Luke Rabe, 0 for 1 with a strikeout swinging. You won't see a ton of Dalton Zingzheim today as he's already at 73 pitches. We saw him in the first game. Came in relief, gave up 1 run. Spartans the home team in this one. They were the away team in the first half of the doubleheader. So, 2 down, runners on the corners. Luke Weber comes in to run. Zingzheim working out of the stretch, comes set, comes home. Outside corner on the changeup for a strike. It's 0-1. Had 1 really good game. Hoping for a second one here. Spartans trying to add on to that lead here. Breaking ball, Rabe way out in front. It's 0-2. 2 nice pitches right there on the outside half of the plate from Dalton Zingzheim. The 0-2. Breaking ball flied into center field. Jack Lidke ranges about 2 feet to his left and makes the grab. But on 2 hits, 1 run scores, 2 are left aboard. Spartans lead 1-0 after 3 from Taylor Park and Rosendale. Will be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
To give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. First pitch to Jack Lidke, swinging a miss at the high fastball. It's 0-1. That one missed high, 1-1. Grounded back to Plime off his glove. Base hit for Jack Lidke. Bunt. Plime knocks it down, throws to first, gets Zingzai, moves the runner over. Does his job and moves the runner over, brings up Jackson Gable. You're welcome. Foul tip into the mitt for a strike. It's 0-1. In for a strike. It's 0-2. Lidke leads off a second. Jack Lidke. Plime comes set in the 0-2 count. Comes home. Too high and inside to Jackson Gable, 1-2. The 1-2, low and in the dirt. 2-2. Runner on second base. The Lions got the tying run in scoring position in the form of Jack Lidke on a single and moved over on a Dalton Zingzai bunt. The 2-2. Too far outside, runs it full. The payoff pitch coming. Flied high in the air. Nitz goes back on it. He will make the grab. 2 down. Brings up the designated hitter, Jonah Mason. Played first base in the last game. 0 for 1 with a ground out so far today. 2 down. Popped up 0-1. As long as it's not my car. I don't care. 75 pitches on the day for Plime. Working on number 76, comes home too far outside, 1-1. That one popped up. Hogner moves over. It's out of play. One-two count. Mason in a hole. Plime comes home, grounds it to Weisgerber, goes underneath his glove. Lidke rounds third. Throw comes home. He'll move up a base. Will Mason. Lidke scores, and we are tied. Taylor Schomburg walked on his first at-bat. He steps in with the leading run at second base. First pitch too high to Schomburg, 1-0. Lions with 4 hits now to the Spartans 4 hits in this game. Spartans have left 5, the Lions have left 4 on base so far. Low and outside, ball 2, 2-0. Top of the order, and Colton Wagoner waits on deck. Wagoner 1 for 2 with a single and a fly out to right so far today in this game. 2-0 coming to Taylor Schomburg. Too low, 3-0. Schomburg most likely will be taken all the way in there on the inside corner for a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Chopped on the ground. Schomburg with good speed. Smith comes in, throws the first. No, he's safe. Pino couldn't hold on to it. And they're going to need time here. Ethan Pino needs a second to collect himself. They will check on him and we'll step aside.
Flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for.
Welcome back. Pass ball, throw to third. And he's safe. Run scores, 2-1 Lions. Grounded to Weisgerber. He throws the first. Pick got him, but 2-run score on 3 hits, 1 left aboard. We head to the bottom half of the 4th, and a 2-1 Lions lead. We'll be back after these messages.
One of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street.
Welcome back on Jeff's live streams. First pitch to Weisgerber. Flies one to left field. Wagoner ranges over and makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Brings up Logan Ply, the pitcher. In there for a strike. The 0-1. Too far low and outside. 1-1. Popped out of play by Ply. What a 2. Low and away, 2-2. The 2-2. Line in a left center field. It's going to get down. It'll be a base hit for Logan Ply. That'll bring up Drake Nitz. Courtesy runner for the pitcher will come in. It'll be Tillman Madigan. One down, runner at first. Nitz grounded into a 4-3. Put out his first time up. Coach Greg Smith making sure that the courtesy runner was known to the umpire. One out, runner at first, top of the order, and Jack runs, waits on deck. Drake Nitz steps in. One down, first pitch from Zingheim. Nitz squares the bunt, lays down a good one. Throw goes to second. They got him. Throw to first, no double play. Nitz is safe. So 2 down. Jack Renz with 2 singles. The right center steps in. Center fielder today. Nitz leads off of first. First pitch outside for ball 1. The 1-0 from Zingheim. Breaking ball popped up in foul territory. Schaumburg ranges over, makes the grab. One hit, one left the board. No run score, no errors. We will head to the top half of the 5th inning in a 2-1 lead for the Lions. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Waupun or call or text 920-296-8738.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you're looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever.
Welcome back. Brody Lidke to lead things off for the Lions as they lead 2-1 after a pass ball scored Schaumburg in the last half inning. The 2-1. Outside ball 1. See, the pass ball scored Jonah Mason. Schaumburg's been left on third twice. Chopped through the 5-6 hole, base hit for Brody Lidke. That'll bring up the catcher, Easton Zangle. Zangle 0 for 2, reached on an error in his first at-bat, or his last at-bat. Grounded out as well. First pitch from Pline. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball by him, 0-1. Lions in the 2-3-4 part of their order. Weston Poth waits on deck. Runner goes, ball chopped up the middle. No play at second. Throw will go to first. They got him, moving the runner over. One out for the third baseman, Weston Poth. And the cleanup hitter. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. Hit one through the 5-6 hole for his base hit the last time. Popped up. Hogner looks around for it. Moves over. Makes the grab, but he ran into his pitcher. So it'll be a foul ball, and Hogner looks to be all right. gathering himself right now. He's all right. Should be the last inning of one Logan Plime. He's at 90 pitches on the day. May see one more inning of Dalton Zingzai. The 0-1 to third baseman Poth. Just missed outside, 1-0. The 1-1. Runner goes, popped up to left. Now one ranging back. Blank all the way to the track. It's out of here. Weston Poth with a homer to left field. And the Lions double their lead to 4-1. Four-1 Lions now. That'll bring up Jack Lidke. 1 for 2 with a single he chopped up the middle in his last at-bat. And a fly out. That ball just kind of carried and kept going with the wind. Plime almost clips Jack Lidke. It's 1-0. Fastball up and in, got Lidke to chase, 1-1. Too high on the breaking ball, 2-1. 95 pitches now on the day for Logan Plime. Got to get 2 more outs in this inning as well. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, it's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Fly down the right field line. Moving over, it'll end up out of play. They're just joining us. The Lions lead 4-1 after a 2-run shot in this inning so far from Weston Poth. Looked like a harmless pop fly that just kept carrying out to left field. Nick Blank couldn't climb the fence to robber. Two and two. In there for a strike. Strike 3 called. Got him looking. First strikeout of the day for Logan Plime. Brings up the pitcher, Dalton Zingzheim, who fouls one off. On a check swing, it's 0-1. That one missed, 1-1. Zingzheim 0 for 2 today. Two and 1 now. Actually, he's 0 for 1 with a sac bunt and a fly out. Most likely will be the last batter for Plime. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball by him. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball fouled off. Pitch number 103. This will be his last batter of the day, whether he gets him out or not. Pitch 104 in the 2-2 count. Bounce in the dirt. Runs it full. Will be The 7th pitch of the at-bat and the 105th on the day for Logan Plyme, and he almost hits him for ball 4, and that'll be his day. Plyme's done for the day. He'll give the ball up with 2 down. Makes it through 4 2/3, giving up 4 runs, 7 hits. Ball goes to Cam Smith. Weisgerber will come out of the game. Interested to see what we got going on here. Weber will come in. Moves to third. Weisgerber will go back to first. Pino will come out. We're going to step aside, run a couple ads while Cam Smith's warming up. We'll be back after these messages.
Through results and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Runner on first in the form of Dalton Zingheim becomes a courtesy runner. Jackson Gable is in as Cam Smith moves to the mound. Luke Weber moves to third. And Beckett Weisgerber goes back to first. Zingheim stays in to run. First pitch missed inside to Jackson Gable. We got Dom Ackerman joining us now just after the softball game. Lions lead 4-1. Spartans need a victory here as Campbellsport lost, and they would be tied officially at the top of the conference.
Wow, thanks for having me here, Justin. Yeah. Good to check in on this game. The Spartans softball just won that game against Deerfield non-conference 7-1. Happy to be here now and watching this baseball game. Like you said, big conference game here. Need a win against Lomira.
Breaking ball from Gable misses outside. Or to Gable is 2-1. Gable today is 0 for 2, but in that first game had 2 errors that ended up giving the Spartans the lead and then winning the game. Hammers one through the 5-6 hole for a base hit. Zingheim will stay put at second. A 2-out single from Jackson Gable.
Nice piece of hitting there. Puts it right in between the third baseman and the shortstop. Able to get a infield single here to continue this inning. Like you said, I think there was already 2 put in here this inning. So now a 4-1 lead for the Lions. Runners on first and second now.
It's now 3 hits in the inning for the Lions. That'll bring up Jonah Mason, the DH. He lines one to third over the glove of Weber. Zingheim's rounding hard. He'll come home. Gable goes into third. Throw comes into third. Both runners move to second and third. It's 5-1 Lions.
I feel like I'm bad luck for the Spartans ever since our game got over there. Seems like the Lions are pulling away in this one, hoping to split the doubleheader here today. They now got runners on second and third, both in scoring position. 2 outs, does that scoreboard say?
2 down, yep.
All right, we'll see number 10.
That's Taylor Schaumburg. Schaumburg, Conference Player of the Year, running back football, and that state championship Lions football team.
Wow.
Fantastic athlete. Breaking ball, no snap on that one. It's 1-0. Trying to find my pitcher here. Where did I go? I didn't click him. Ah, shoot. None of those pitches went to him. Whatever.
Oh, well.
He's got 7. That one missed up and in to Taylor Schaumburg. It's 2-0. Schaumburg did not start in the first game. He came in and ran a couple times as a courtesy runner. Gets to start at first in the second game. Watches one at the letters for a strike from Cam Smith. It's 2-1. Lions now will have to go to their third pitcher. I think you might see one more inning of Dalton Zingzheim. That one low and in, 3-1. Walking a single for Schaumburg. He's been on twice already today.
Looking for another walk here and a 3-1 count. Looking for base hit, ball 4. Anyway on here to extend this inning for the Lions.
Go right to the top of the order as well, and he pops one up. Nitz ranges back at second, makes the grab. They strand 2, but they score 3 on 4 hits. And no errors, and 2 left aboard. We will be back on Jeff's live streams with the bottom half of the 5th inning. We'll be back after these messages.
Rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school. CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.
Welcome back on Jeff's live streams. This half inning brought to you by Terry Holes with Addison Jones Realty. Hometown roots, real estate expertise, and a passion for helping you find a home. Lined right back. Hard hit ball right to Zingzheim. PFP, pitcher's fielding position, knocks it down, goes to 1 for a 1-3 put up from Flynn O'Lear.
Quick at bat here, exactly what the Lions need if they want to keep, who is pitching? Zingzheim, if they want to keep him out there for longer than this inning. A quick at bat like that will help. Flynn retired quickly. Here comes
Cam Smith, the lefty. Smith 0 for 1 with a walk. He had a couple hits in that first game. Bounced one in the dirt, did Zingzheim. It's 1-0. Zingzheim only 55 pitches in this game, but he threw 32 in the last, so it's up and accurate. Gotcha. He did a good job keeping that on the board. Zingzheim comes set. He's worked out of the stretch all day long, never out of the windup. Missed up and away. It's 2-0. Don't see a lot of pitchers do that anymore, Dom.
What?
All out of the stretch.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of that.
We saw, actually, we might have saw Zingzheim do it. I was thinking about the time Mackay and I were in Lomira not too long ago covering a Waupun game, and I think it might have been Zingzheim that we were talking about pitching out of the stretch all the time.
That might have been, because Weston Poth comes out of he's their ace, and he comes out of the windup. If runner
I can't remember who we saw, but I think it might have been Zingzheim in Lomira.
The 2-1. Low and inside. Ball 3. Cam Smith trying to work back-to-back walks for him. On deck is the catcher, Colton Hogner. 90th pitch now, 91st pitch coming. Flied into right field. That ball was hammered. Ranging back on it, Brody Lidke. It's over his head, and it's off the wall. It'll be a double for Cam Smith.
That ball
He's going to
was
keep running.
hammered.
Yeah, that ball was smoked. And I think, honestly, with the wind not pushing in from right field, that ball would have probably been gone.
Absolutely. I thought it was gone even still. Just got over the right fielder's head, bounced to the fence. It's going to be a double there for Cam Smith. Thought about maybe going 3 there for a second. Hard round at second base, but he stays there. Now we have a runner in scoring position for this Spartans team who needs anything they can get in a 5-run deficit.
4-run deficit.
4-run deficit, 5-1 game, my bad.
Helping you.
Thanks.
Like, to be honest, the home run to left field from Weston Pope looked more like a pop-up comparatively to that. Yeah.
That ball looks smoked.
First pitch to Hogner, up and away, ball 1. The 1-0. Breaking ball, a good one at the top of the zone from Zingheim. 1-1. That 93 pitches.
Checks the runner at second, Cam Smith. Smith doesn't move, doesn't flinch. We get another ball here to Colton Hagner. 2-1 here.
Hogner.
It is Hogner?
I got corrected on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sorry, Colton.
I know. Some people were correcting me on this. I said Hagner all year long, and nobody ever said anything. And then finally took to a baseball season, and someone finally said something. The 2-1 popped up center field. Jack Lidke ranges back and a little bit to his left, makes the grab. Smith tags, but he comes back to second base wisely.
Yeah, that throw was in quickly. Third baseman had to even kind of move in on it. I think it would have beat him before he even got to the bag. Smith decides he'll just stay at second for now and hope his next hitter can hit him home. Looks like it's number 15, Luke Weber.
Luke Weber, yeah. Look at you.
I've covered enough Laconia baseball, I think, by now. I did not know it was Hogner, though, so I feel bad to Colton.
2 down, runner at second. Spartans could use as many runs and base runners as they can get. They've stranded 6 already today.
Yeah, any way on, make sure you can drive him home.
Weber's
5-1 game.
Weber's first at bat of the day. Didn't bat in the first game. He ran in the first game, but he will bat in this one.
I've seen him primarily play that flex position throughout this year. DH'd for.
Flexing Nick Blank today. Outside corner for a strike. 1-1. And most likely will be the last batter of the day for Dalton Zingheim as he's at 97 pitches.
Yeah, pitch 98 coming home soon.
Unless Weber gets on, you might see him face Luke Rabe. The 1-1. Breaking ball, clipped him, froze his knees. He didn't even move.
No, that was a nice breaking ball.
Buckled him.
Weber was froze.
1-2.
Smith still at second, runner in scoring position for the Spartans. They'd hate to strand another. Anyway, you can.
No, you're good.
No, and 99 pitches.
Yeah.
Coming home here now.
In the 1-2, low and outside, ball 2. Deuce is wild, Dom. Runner on second, 2 down, 2-2 count.
2 out.
2 outs, yeah. Wow, I know. Rabe waits.
Get a 2-out rally.
You'd like to see something here if you're a Spartans fan. And swing and a miss, blew the fastball by him. On a 100th pitch of the day, didn't look like Zingheim lost any zip on that fastball. Struck him out. They strand 1 on a 1 hit. No errors and no runs scored. We head to the top half of the 6th inning. 5-1 lead for the Lions. We'll be back after these messages with Colton Wagner leading things off.
.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it. Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun Jones Realty is a
Welcome back to Taylor Park. in Rosendale. Colton Wagoner, the leadoff hitter for Lomira, will lead things off. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a single, a fly out, and a ground out.
We'll see if Smith can retire 3 quickly here, as the Spartans need any kind of momentum they could have in this conference game. Lomira just hoping to split the doubleheader here today.
Outside corner for a strike from Cam Smith. It's 0-1.
Remind me of the flyway standings. Lomira in third?
Lomira's in the middle of the pack at
really?
like 4th or 5th at 6 and 6 now. That one low, 1-0 or 1-1, and Mayville and
Springs up there.
I can't remember how. So it's Campbellsport, Laconia, Mayville. Mayville and Laconia are interchangeable. That one grounded in the dirt, a lot of spin on it, and couldn't pick it up with Smith. It'll be an infield single for Colton Wagoner. So Campbellsport lost their first game of their doubleheader to WLA today. They were at 10-2. Laconia moved to 9-3 with that win. So therefore, they would have been tied at 10-3 and 9-3 if they would have won this game. If they win this game, but Campbellsport's winning right now, so they do have to play Mayville tomorrow. So that's a big game tomorrow as well from Mayville, or in Mayville at Fireman's Park.
Yeah, Mackay and I are hoping we can get to that game. Depends on Mackay's schedule with the Mallards. I can't get there to set up with being at school. Takes me an hour to get to Mayville, so it's quite a trek tomorrow.
We
are able to get there.
That one takes me 5 minutes, but I'll be golfing.
Yeah. Jeff said you were busy this weekend. He's busy this weekend, so we're relying on Mackay and I. If Mackay can get off from the Mallards and set up there, we'll be covering that game here on Jeff's live streams as long as we can get there.
Nice little park there. Runner goes inside, and there ain't going to be any throw there. That would have been a tough play for Hogner. Stolen base on the ball for Colton Wagoner.
It was a great grab there by Hogner, making sure that the runner doesn't take third on a passed ball. He was already moving on his way to second.
We talked about it earlier that there's a lot of good catchers in the Flyway Conference, and you're seeing 2 of them today in Easton Zangle and Colton Hogner. Wagoner leads off a second base with nobody out. That one missed up and away. Lomira had a good part of their order in the 1-2-3 spot.
Yeah. Love to do some more damage, add to their cushion here in this 5-run game.
Zangle waits on deck. The 2-2 pitch coming. That one's too high. It runs it full.
Nice pitch, even if it was too high. Looked like he maybe could have gotten to chase. Breaking ball just kind of hung up there. Full count here.
Kind of seems like that's what's been happening so far from Cam Smith. And that one ripped foul by Brody Lidke. Stays full. Lions, I talked to some of their fans. They're just hoping the team like this can start putting it together. There's times where they look really good and times not. Weber ranges back in foul territory. That one fouls out of play. They were saying that there's times that they think this team can put it together and they can play up to their potential, and then there's other times where it's just an error-filled game and they can't figure it out. They're hoping they can start putting it together before the playoffs.
Yeah, great time to get some momentum started and be on a hot streak is right before the playoffs.
Nonetheless, they have a 5-1 lead over the Spartans right now. Lidke hammers one in the left, but it is got a bounce right in front of Nick Blank. I thought he might have had a chance to make a play on that. Runner moves up a base. Runner's at the corners now.
Wonder if he regrets not taking a couple steps in to make a play at that ball. Drops right in front of him. Runner's now at the corners here. Nobody out yet here for this Lions team. Spartans hoping to get out of this one quickly before more damage is done.
Catcher Easton Zangle steps in, who's 0 for 3 with a ground out. And a reach down an error and a ground out. Too high, ball 1.
So he's seen the base pass, just not by his own accord.
It's an error by, I believe it was Beckett Weisgerber over at third on that one. 1-0 pitch. Oh,
you're good.
Grounded to Smith. Throw to Nitz. Throw to first. Picked in time for a 6-4-3 double play, but the run scores to make it 6-1.
Nice play there. Defensive play by the Spartans, able to get 2. The Lions at this point will exchange a run for 2 outs. Just trying to get any more cushion they can. 6-1 now ball game for the Lions. But the Spartans do get 2 quick outs there on the double play.
That brings up Weston Pope. The last time he was up, hit a 2-run shot to left over the Nitz concrete construction sign. That one low, it's 1-0. Didn't see any action down there in the Lions bullpen. Be interested to see where they go. They see Jack Lidke. He was warming up earlier. Chopped on the ground. It'll end up foul.
They got to throw somebody out there.
Yeah, I would think that normally in the late innings, they'll go to Jack Lidke every once in a while. Maybe Charlie Cole comes in and pitches. Got a couple guys that they're late inning guys. That one lined into center field, way back there. It's off the fence.
Another hard hit ball there for Weston Poth as he slides into second base. It's going to be a double here. Could have been out again. Just missed the fence by a couple feet. Stand up double or slide and double in for a 2-out rally the Lions trying to do here. 6-1 ball game. Runner now at second base, 2 outs here.
Brings up Jack Lidke, the aforementioned, but I mean, they almost had Poth at second base. It was a really good throw in from center field from Jack Renz. And Coach Greg Smith's going to take a slow walk out to the mound to have a conversation with his pitcher. We will step aside. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
School athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holz Realtor.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Rock Golf Club combines a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front 9 play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings.
Welcome back here to Taylor Park in Rosendale. A 6-1 lead for the Lions. Still threatening with 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Weston Poth at second. Jack Lidke steps in, who's 1 for 3 with a flyout, a single, and a strikeout. A healthy cut from Jack as he was well out in front. It's 0-1.
Weisgerber now on the bump. Moved Plime over there to first. Smith back over to shortstop. I'm assuming that's where he started this game before he came into pitch.
Yep. Ball tipped into the mid. 0-2.
Quickly 0-2 here. Love to see Becca get a quick out here. Give the momentum back to the Spartans as they're rallying from 5 down.
The 0-2. Breaking ball. Got him on the swing. And another strikeout for Jack Lidke. Weisgerber does his job, comes in, strikes him out, but a 1-run scores on a couple of hits. 1 left aboard, no errors. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Luke Rabe to lead things off for the Spartans after these messages from Taylor Park on Jeff's live streams.
Is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling.
Welcome back to Taylor Park on Jeff's live stream. 6-1 lead for the Lions. Jack Lidke comes into pitch. Brody Lidke moves to center. Taylor Schaumburg to right. Jonah Mason comes in off a DHing back to first base as he was in the first game. Luke Rabe for the Spartans to lead things off. He's been DHing all day long. Spartans need runners, and runners, a lot of them in a hurry, because they got 6 outs to play with.
Yep. 6 outs to play with, 5 runs to make up.
God, it might be the best walk-up song around. Ball with the ball. It's such a good song.
It was quiet. I was going to say, I didn't even hear it.
That's how the beginning of the song is. That's the beginning of the song just builds up.
We got a bird over here by second base.
Yeah, looks like we got a robin out there. First pitch from Jack Lidke, a spike in the dirt. It's 1-0. Jack's brother, one of my better friends from baseball in the Lomira area. The 1-0 from Jack. Low and outside, 2-0. Again, they don't care how they get on base. Nope. They just need to get on base.
Any base runners is important here. Doesn't matter how it happens. A hit, a walk, hit by pitch. They do not care as long as somebody's on the base paths for the Spartans team.
Weisgerber waits on deck. That one low and again from Lidke. 3-0. What are you seeing, Dom, that he's pitching low here?
I don't know. He has missed all of them low.
Yeah.
3 pitches so far. Maybe just trying to find it. This is his first time on the bump here today. Just trying to find the zone in any way he can. That one's inside, but it's going to be enough for a strike on the inside part of the plate.
A lot of arm side run on that one, Dom.
Yes.
3-1. Sure, taking all the way was Luke Rabe. Now in a hitter's count and a 3-1 count. 3-1 pitch. Outside, ball 4. Rabe draws the walk, brings up Beckett Weisgerber. Weisgerber 0-2 in this one, but had a really good game in the last one. 2 RBIs, a double and a single, and the double was smashed in the left center field on the second pitch of the at-bat in the second inning in the last one. Scored on a sac fly to left.
Beckett would love to do the same now. Anyway on, though, for this Spartans team.
First pitch, in there for a strike from Lidke. Fires the first pitch strike. It's 0-1. That's how you start in that bat. Got to start strong.
Yeah.
I mean, you find yourself in a hole right away.
Especially after a 5-pitch walk, yeah.
The 0-1, too high, ball 1. don't think we'll see a lot of Spartans runners in motion right now. It's not like they're trying to manufacture runs. They just have to get runs.
Correct. You don't want to create an out on the base pass that was unnecessary. Just stay cautious and hope your batters can move you around.
No snap on that breaking ball. It's 2-1. Weisgerber actually beat out an infield single in that last game.
Really?
Yeah.
Wheels there on the base path.
Soft hit to third. Fouls one hard back into the fence.
Even now, 2-2.
Wouldn't say he missed that one by much.
No.
Just kind of seemed like he just got a tad underneath it.
But that was enough to foul it back instead of putting it forwards. He's got Rabe on first. Nobody out here. Leadoff walk for Luke Rabe.
Plime waits on deck. The 2-2. Too far outside.
It's
Ball
full now.
3. Yeah. And I mean, again, you do not care. I
No.
mean, at the point you're obviously protecting if you're Beckett Weisgerber, but if it's not close, you better have that bat on your shoulder.
Correct.
Payoff pitch. Too high, ball 4.
There it is.
Back-to-back walks.
Closer and closer the Spartans teams comes from putting one around.
Almost.
2 walks here to start.
And Coach Sid Lehman wants to have a conversation with Jack Lidke. And we'll talk to you about what that conversation is brought to you by. This mound visit is brought to you by King Manufacturing. From metal canopies to custom decor, crafting quality solutions since 1926. Thank you to King Manufacturing, where quality craftsmanship meets community care. Just a soft conversation here, just a 3-person conversation. Want to let him know maybe what he's missing or what he's not doing correctly. Now all of a sudden the tying run in the hole. Coming in for a 6-out save, Dom.
Yeah.
Because in high school it's four innings and you can get the win. Zangle walks back. Lehman heads back to the dugout. We're just about ready to get back underway here in the bottom of the 6th. Nobody down with 2 runners on for the 8-hole hitter, Logan Plime.
His sister, Kendall? Cousin? Sister. Kendall had a great game over there in the softball game, 4 for 4. 3 singles and a double. Let's see if Logan can do the same here with runners on first and second. Ball number 1 comes in quickly.
1 for 1 with a walk and a single so far today. Watches one right down the pipe. 1-1. The strikes that Lidke's have thrown has been right there.
Yeah.
They've been hittable pitches.
The problem is the balls have been missing by too much.
Yep. Checks on the runner at second base and comes home in the 1-1. Fouled off by Plime. It's 1-2. Now Lidke finds himself in the driver's seat of this count.
Feels like for the first time this inning on his third batter.
Bottom of the order, and Drake Nitz waits on deck. Spartans really need to get something out of this.
This would be a tough situation if they leave 2 stranded here with nobody out, as Logan Plime's going to go down looking. Strike number 3 is in there.
It's a good breaking ball from Lidke.
It's a great pitch on the upper half of the zone.
Froze Plime. That'll bring up Drake Nitz, who's 1 for 2 with a ground out and a bunt today. Bunted into a fielder's choice of all things. Bunted it right back to the pitcher, and they threw to second.
Yep.
The 0-1, or the nice breaking ball.
That was
again.
a nice pitch.
Back-to-back nice breaking balls from Lidke in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Froze Nitz again. Nitz got froze on a breaking ball in the first game as well from Zingzheim. Rabe on second, Weisgerber on first. That one low, 1-1.
Anyway, on here for Drake Nitz.
Anyway, at that point, I didn't even see that Dalton Zingzheim moved to second base. Pulled out Charlie Cole, who was the flex position today. Flied into right field, running back on it. Zingzheim makes a nice catch over the shoulder, throws to second, not in time. Nice play over there by Dalton Zingzheim. 2 down.
Wow, They almost got Rabe at second as well. Nice stretch there from the shortstop covering the second base.
Jackson Gable out there. Now they go to the top of the order. And Jack Rentz. I mean, that ball doesn't get caught, it's down.
Yeah.
And everybody's just going station to station because of where it was hit.
Correct.
maybe they have a chance to get somebody at a force out on a base because they were both going back. But
They almost got the force out after the throw with the tag up.
2 down for Jack Renz, and he pops one up on the infield. Gable calls everybody off very loudly, makes the grab. They strand 2 after 2 leadoff walks. They strand them both, and the Spartans down to their last 3 outs. The Lions will come up with Dalton Zingsheim to lead things off in their half of the inning on Jeff's live streams.
Along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Spring is here, and it's time for a
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. We will have a pinch hitter for Dalton Zingsheim. It'll be number 8, Ty Wolf. Wolf's first plate appearance of the day. We have not seen him at all. Lions have not went to the bench at all today. They've stuck with everybody. The only bench player they brought in was Schaumburg to run. And then he played first in this one. And now right field, first pitch missed high to Ty Wolf from Beckett Weisgerber. 1-0.
Weisgerber just trying to keep it the 6-run game as he gets contact over to the first baseman, Logan Plime. Weisgerber comes over to cover. An unconventional 3-1 putout to start this inning after 2 pitches. 1 out here quickly for the Lions.
Almost been able to get that to Drake Nitz.
Yeah.
He beat Weisgerber to the bag. And we'll have another pinch hitter for Jackson Gable this time. It will be number 15. Where'd I go? Blake Koblenz. Koblenz comes in, his first at-bat of the day as well. First baseman Jonah Mason waits on deck. So the Lions have used everybody today. That's all they have on their bench.
Might as well see some new looks here. The 6-1 ball game.
Weisgerber been efficient so far. Only 5 pitches and 2 down.
Yeah.
1 out in this inning, but he's gotten 2 outs with 5 pitches. Dom, you know, they told me that you saw an immaculate inning with Lily Schultz. I saw a reverse immaculate inning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the 3 pitches. That was it.
Wow. That's all it took.
3 pitches, all pop-ups.
Yeah, we did see Lily Schultz with an immaculate inning. That was crazy. I forgot we saw that last time I was here in Laconia. Or Rosendale.
I say this. I do it too.
It's so confusing.
It's so confusing. I was saying something to them about earlier that I don't understand why it's Laconia, just not Rosendale Brandon School District.
Yeah. I don't know who made that decision years ago, but now we're paying for it now.
We want to find you. We want to do anything to you.
We just want to have a conversation.
We just want to have a conversation.
It'll be pleasant. Maybe.
First pitch from Weisgerber, outside corner for a strike. Gets 0-1 to Koblenz. Lions dugout fired up for Blake Koblenz to get in that bat. The 0-1. Right at the top of the zone for a strike, 0-2. Weisgerber just pumping the zone. 1 ball he's thrown so far and 6 strikes and 7 pitches.
Blake hasn't moved the bat off his shoulder yet. We'll see if he does so now. Let's see if Beckett throws kind of a waste pitch. Timeout granted.
Lions fired up about him calling time.
Take a second, think it over.
Yeah. 0-2 with 1 down. Weisgerber comes home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball by him for strike 3. Second strikeout of the day.
Beckett's been really good in relief here in these 3 outs that we've seen him. Not a very large sample size.
I've done a lot of Spartans baseball games. I know I did them a lot earlier in the season. You guys tend to do the back half. I have not seen Weisgerber pitch at all this year.
Yeah, we saw him. I think we saw him pitch 1 game of relief, and he had some good breaking ball stuff. We'll see if he can finish this one out here as he gets strike number 1. So this is Jonah Mason. That's what I thought.
Taylor Schomburg waits on deck if they can get to him. That one flying to left field. Blank goes down the line. It's going to fall. It's going to be a base hit. It's too far for Nick Blank to get to it. A single for Jonah Mason. That brings up Taylor Schomburg, who was 1 for 2 with a walk and a single and a fly out today. I don't know, that was another one I thought might have been catchable.
Yep, just kind of a late jump on that one. Just not able to get there in time.
Looked like he stumbled a little bit, too.
This one straight up into the air. It's going to stay in the infield. Second baseman who's playing over there, Drake Nitz, able to make the catch for out number 3. Weisgerber gets through it. The Spartans got 3 outs here to try to put up 5 runs to tie it and extend this ball game. We're going to take an ad break here. We'll be back shortly on Jeff's live streams.
Up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products.
Welcome back on Jeff's live streams. Looks like Tillman Madigan's going to get in that bat here.
Ball number 1 comes home for him.
Madigan
Lidke still on the mound.
Yeah. Madigan, we've seen a couple times today running. He hasn't batted yet today, but he'll get his first at-bat of the day. It looked a little far outside, but it was called a strike. It's 1-1.
That's what happens in late in the ball game. The strike zone expands just a tad.
1-1 to Madigan. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Yeah, quickly 1-2 here. Spartans need any base runner they can get. Madigan trying to get on. 3 outs remaining in this ball game. 5 runs they need, so they don't have to play hero ball. The tying run's still in the dugout as that one bounces in front of home plate.
I was about to say Lidke's been good with his control after the first 2 walks, but
and then one gets thrown in the dirt.
See, I didn't say it, so it's not the jinx,
That's
Jeff.
True. That's true. Not yet.
Not yet. No, not yet. Lidke ready. Comes home in the 2-2. Outside, ball 3.
Full count now.
Tillman Madigan with decent speed, too. Once again, we talked about they're not going to run because they got to go station to station at this point.
But he could stretch a single into a double here.
Yep. Payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4. Madigan works the walk. Exactly what he needs to do to bring up the 3-hole hitter in Cam Smith.
See what the Spartans did this last time with a leadoff walk and then another walk, and we're able to strand them both without doing anything. So hopefully it's a different story here as Cam Smith steps in.
He roped that hard hit double to right
Yes.
the last time he was up, right over the head of Brody Lidke in right, who is now in center.
I thought I had a chance of being out of here, but it dropped right in front of the fence. We'll see if he can deliver the same power here.
Hogner, the catcher, waits on deck for his turn. First pitch outside, and well outside off the glove of Zengel. Madigan moves up a base.
All right, we got a runner in scoring position here for the Spartans.
Official score, Dom. What do you think?
That's a wild pitch.
Okay.
He had to come way out of the stance to grab that one. Not giving him a pass ball on that.
As a catcher, he should have caught it.
Okay. A little hard on the catcher. I'm a little hard on the pitcher.
I'm hard on catchers. Because I see a lot of lazy catchers at times, and I've seen a lot of good catchers too. 1-0 to Smith. He wanted to go, but didn't. It's 1-1.
Just kind of froze him there. It was nice, high and tight.
Schaumburg hugging the line out there in right field pretty hard.
Yeah. But the thing is, Smith hit into that right center gap last time he was up, so I'm wondering why he's hugging the line a bit here.
Right about the, I can't read which sign that is. It's the yellow one. Miller's?
Yeah.
Yep, right about the Miller's sign in right center field.
2-1 here. Smith takes ball number 3. Batters count.
At a point, do you have a leash if you're Sid Lehman on Jack Lidke?
Possibly. It depends on if the Spartans score a couple, then maybe we start to see some movement before they let this one slip away. You don't want to lose a conference game, especially as we say heading into the playoffs, especially one where you're leading 6-1 going into the 7th. Smith's going to draw a walk, so I guess that pass ball wild pitch doesn't really matter at this point. Runners again at first and second. We're going to get a conversation here.
Speaking of Sid Lehman, here he comes.
Maybe a conversation? Yeah. Just waiting for it to be granted.
But, I mean, so I've seen crazy things here at that Taylor Park, the WLA game where they went into the, they were down 1. They were down actually 6-0 after the first.
Mm-hmm.
Made it 6-2. Made it 6-5. And then it was kind of a lull for a little while. They stranded the tying run at second and third for 3 straight innings. They tied it in the bottom of the 6th. Made it 6-6. We went to the 7th. Nobody scored. Went to the 8th. WLA scored 3. And then Laconia comes back and scores 3. Makes it 9-9 in the bottom of the 8th. We go to the 9th. Nobody, WLA doesn't score. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Walk-off home run, Luke Ravi.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
so it's possible
I've seen crazier things. So
it's possible here.
You never know what's going to happen.
Lomira's got to make sure that doesn't happen to them. Still have the 5-run lead.
And this is a short porch, too. All the way around the field, it's a short porch. 310, 325 to center.
315 and right, so definitely possible. That's going to be a strike number 1 to Colton Hogner. Runners at first and second for him. Nobody out yet.
1 for 3 on the day. Weber waits on deck as he entered for Pino.
Tying runs in the hole, just like we said last time up.
The 0-1, breaking ball high.
Evens the count at 1-1.
Nobody wants a part of that high breaking ball at all today.
No.
No. Both teams didn't want anything to do with it.
It's a hard one to get a piece of and get good contact on. I don't blame them. But usually you see at least a couple batters swing at it. Chase at it. Checks the runner at second.
Spartans in the heart of their order, in a good spot.
Yeah.
Kind of where you want
Time
to
make it work.
Fouled back over top of us. 1-2 now to Colton Hogner. You know, he'd like, as a senior, to keep things rolling and try to get that conference championship in baseball for the Spartans.
Softball team has a piece of the conference championship, I believe, now.
Hammered down the left field line, just foul in front of the base.
Ooh, just foul.
Just foul. Coach Greg Smith coming to look at it, check out where that ball hit. Like, where'd that hit? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Couple inches the difference here in this game now. That would have maybe gave them momentum. We would have heard some cheers from the crowd here, whoever's stuck in to this Laconia Spartans game. Runner still at first and second, nobody out.
1-2, low and away. Right call. Good frame back there by Zangle.
Almost froze him, though. We talked about this strikeout being expanded late in games. That could have been one the would have regretted taking, but it's a ball. 2-2 now.
2-2 pitch. Hammered down the left field line. That ball is out of here, but it's well foul. Hello, Jeff.
Thank you, sir.
Hogner in a 2-2 count. 2 runners on, nobody out. Tying run in the hole right now for the Spartans. That one would have been a 3-run shot, and it would have made it a little more interesting. The 2-2, up and away. Called strike 3.
I said that strike zone was expanding. Tough one to take there for strike number 3. Spartans down to their final 2 outs. Still 2 runners on. Here comes Luke Weber.
Luke Weber, yeah. On deck, the DH, Luke Rabe. Breaking ball missed high from Jack Lidke to Luke Weber in the first pitch. So, 1-0.
Again, another batter just takes that ball. You've talked about none of these batters want to take that breaking ball upstairs.
The 1-0 chopped foul.
1-1 now. 1 out.
Story of ifs for the Spartans. I mean, you've left 9 runners on base today. So have the Lions, though. 9 runners on 13 hits. I mean, both teams have had their chances to score runs. Lions left the bases loaded in the first. That one popped up.
I think it's too high, though.
Wagner moves over and makes the grab. He has struggled out there and left today, but he makes the catch. You ever heard that before?
Too high.
Too high.
Too high out there.
That's a quote from Major League, actually. It's a home run. Is that a home run? No, that's too high. That's too hard. Who gives up? It's gone. 2 down now, brings up the DH, Luke Rabe. Weisgerber waits on deck. First pitch outside corner for a strike from Jack Lidke. Coming in, trying to get that 6-out save we talked about, Tom.
Yeah. Came in bottom half of the 6th inning.
With runners on.
With runners on.
No, he didn't.
No, he's the one that let him on.
Chopped on the ground. Could be it. Gable fumbles it, and they'll stay alive.
Spartans extended. Anyway on, you'll take an error at this point if you're the Spartans. Don't care about individual stats as long as you can get the bases juiced here. 2 outs. They only have 1 more to work with. Beckett Weisgerber hoping to help his own cause on the mound right now.
3rd error of the day for Jackson Gable at short. 2 of them led to runs in the first game that led the Spartans to taking the lead in that game and getting the win in overall. Actually, the winning run scored on one of those errors. Rabe with a big lead off of first. First pitch to Weisgerber, almost clipped him on the inside, and at the point you're kind of wanting to say, let it hit you.
Yeah, wear it.
Because, I mean, you're tying runs sitting on deck, let it hit you. In the form of Logan Plime. 2 down, bases are juiced here. Too far inside again.
Beckett, stay in there. Wear it.
That one would have hurt a little bit. It looked like it almost would have hit him in the hands. Got to lean into it a little bit. Do the Bryant Ferris. He's good at that. Stick his elbow out a little bit, knock it down. The 2-0 coming from Jack Lidke. Chopped up the middle. Gable plays it on a hop. He boots it again, and 1 run will score. 4 errors.
It feels like the baseball itself doesn't want the Spartans to be done just yet, as this one dribbles past Jace Gable.
That one took, if you looked at it, you saw it on the way it looked. It looked like it took a left hop right at the end on
like it's
Jackson
just
Gable.
spinning out there.
And just a tough play for him to make. Weisgerber gets the first. Now the tying run comes to the plate in the form of Logan Plyme. Starting pitcher today, who's in line for the loss at the moment. First pitch, inside, ball one. I don't like that the umpire moves his arm and tells you where the pitch is because I think
Looks
he's
like it's a strike.
calling it a strike. I don't think so. No. The 1-0. Low and inside. 2-0.
You're a Spartans fan. You're on the edge of your seat right now. Tying run at the plate.
I told you I've seen crazy things here, Dom, at Taylor Park.
This would be a crazy one.
Chopped it off his own foot foul. 2-1, and on deck, bottom of the order, Drake Nitz in the hole. The top of the order, Jack Renz, who's been really good today. Nitz has been good. He's found base twice in both games, so you're in a decent spot. This bottom of the order actually was really good in the first game for the Spartans. Weisgerber had a couple hits. Plyme reached a couple times.
Oh,
let it hit you. Nonetheless, it's 3-1. That's a breaking ball. That one wouldn't have hurt that bad. Yeah, it's been down for a while. No, just bring it in. Yeah, just bring her in. 3-1 now. Lidke almost to 50 pitches already in relief.
only through what? 1 2/3. Plyme staying alive here.
Fouled back. It runs it full. Runners will be in motion here with 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th.
This is about as full as that scoreboard can get. 2-6 ball game, full count, 2 outs. The Spartans down to the last out. Logan Plyme represents the tying run here. He's at the plate. Full count. Lidke's going to come home.
Payoff pitch. Coming home. Fouled off. We'll see it again. Oh, the drama.
The Spartans, under their last breath, they're staying alive.
Down to the final strike for the Spartans. I mean, again, you're at a point where you got to protect the plate. You got to be smart about it if you're Logan Plyme. You can't go down looking. He's went down looking twice already today.
I believe it was last time up, too, when you had that 2 walks to start the 6th inning, where we thought the Spartans could do some damage. Took that strikeout looking. He's hoping to not do the same here to end it.
Payoff pitch again. Fouled off one more time.
Staying alive.
Ha, ha, ha. Staying alive, said the Bee Gees.
Great song to CPR to.
It's one of the CPR songs.
It is.
Yep.
One of the iconic Office scenes.
We will see an 8th pitch of this at-bat in the form of another payoff pitch. Up, ball 4.
Gonna walk in another.
Walks in another.
Spartans are alive here.
Sudden it's 6-3, and the tying run is at first base, and Drake Nitz steps in.
You talked about that leash here for Lidke. We'll see how much he's got here.
It's got to be close. Like, I see Sid Lehman sitting on a bucket down there looking, and I don't know what the lines are down to because Poth was a pitcher, Zingzheim's a pitcher. I think Charlie Cole, but he was pulled out of this game. I don't know if he can re-enter.
Yeah.
So the drama here from
high.
Taylor Park.
It's intense. The
Tying
tying run is now on first base. Go ahead, run at the plate. That's going to be a ball inside.
Low and inside to Drake Nitz, who's reached once today on a... I don't think he's reached once. Why does it say he reached once? Oh, he reached on a bunt. That's right. 1-0. Lidke comes home to Nitz. Low and inside again. 2-0.
That's a tough pitch to take as we talk about that strike zone expanding. That one didn't look too far off.
Didn't look like he wanted any piece of it either.
No.
He didn't. I mean, low and inside pitches, I mean, that's either going to jam you on the hands and you'll pop it up, or you're going to chop a soft one in the ground. And it's hard to piece those up. That's a pitch that you just kind of leave alone. 2-0. That one finds the inside corner.
He's kind of crowding the plate there. He thought it was a ball, but I think that was a good call. Strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1 now.
2-1. Lidke almost thrown 55 pitches out of the pen. Nitz fouls it off, evens
Just
it
gets
up.
a piece of it.
2-2.
Again, the Spartans down to their last strike. We'll see if they can extend it any way on.
Protect,
we'll bring up Jack Renz.
Protect.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't care how many foul balls you
Anything
have.
close.
Yep. And Jack Renz, a guy you want coming up. Swing and a miss. The breaking ball from Lidke shuts it down. Strike 3. The Lions will win 6-3. Lidke will get a 6-out save. We'll be back after these messages with a full recap on Jeff's live streams.
Event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal.
Look at them right here. That moves the Lions officially. Oh, Jeff unplugged my camera. Of course he did. Or maybe did I bump it? Did I bump it? Nope. Jeff unplugged my camera, 100%. Well, nonetheless, that moves the Lions officially to 7-6 in the conference after they were 6-5. They're sitting in the middle of the road. They're right above Springs, and they're right below Laconia. That moves Laconia to 9-4 now. So that basically drops them out of the race to finish atop the conference.
Yep. Pitching for Lomira, Dalton Zingheim started this one, 5 innings pitched, a 1.4 ERA, only allowed that 1 run. Then Jack Lidke came in and allowed 2 in his 2 innings of work. Kind of made it a bit of a nervous game for the Lions, but they were able to close it out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. For the Laconia team, the losing effort here today, but a great split here this conference game. Jack Renz 500 on the second game. Cam Smith 500 in the second game. Ethan Pino, he was 1 for 1 this game. Got pinched hit for early? What happened with Ethan?
So that was when they brought in Cam Smith to pitch. Pino came out.
Gotcha.
Because Weisgerber went to first, and Weber came in to third.
Gotcha. Logan Pleim was 500 on the day. Beckett Weisgerber not able to record a hit in this one. Drake Nitz 250. And then pitching for the Spartans, they had 3 different pitchers here today. Logan Pleim started it off. He went through 4 2/3, allowed 5 runs. That was the difference in that one after the 2-run shot. And then Cam Smith came in, was responsible for only 1 of the runs scored. Oh, excuse you.
Thank you.
Beckett Weisgerber then came in and closed it out efficiently, but it was just not enough for the Spartans to be able to win and crawl their way back into this one. A 6-3 final. Anything else you have to add here, Justin? I know you watched most of this game. I'm just kind of here to close out.
No, I don't think there's anything else I have to add on to this. I mean, it was a good game for both teams. I mean, in terms of the Spartans, you just left too many runners on base.
Correct.
You left the bases loaded at the end of the game. I mean,
you left those 2 on in the 6th inning when you had 2 with no outs.
And if you score those, it's a different game.
Correct.
You're at a point where you're kind of, you got hope is
Yeah.
the way to look
Yeah.
at it.
Absolutely. Well, you want to do the closing remarks? You want me to take it?
Here, the boss man. Oh, no, he doesn't want it. All right. All right. As always, we close our broadcast with a prayer. In Lord's name, we thank you for a great day for baseball again. Another fantastic day here on Jeff's live streams for baseball and softball. Thank you that you kept everyone safe today and the opportunity that we have had to call so many games this year between Jeff and I, and now Dom and Makai joining us. Thank you for all the good people in all these towns and all the people in the local areas that were affected with anything that happened recently with Mother Nature. We hope that everything goes well and you rebound them as fast as possible. In your name, we pray. Amen. I want to thank everybody for tuning on in today. Spartans split with the Lions. Lions moved to 7-6 in the conference. Spartans moved to 9-4. Overall, just a great day for baseball. We will be back on air next week. We'll start our playoff journey with playoff softball for you Spartans fans. My guess is I will be joining you here for softball. I have no idea what we're doing yet. Jeff has no idea what he's doing yet. But thank you, everybody, and good night.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.